Hi, guys. Hi, guys. This is Lucky with Lucky Seven Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is all zodiac signs, your next major life change. Hey, Janice. Hey, Star Lover. Darylyn. How are you? My Mother's Day was great, thankfully. Hi, Rosalia. All right. So, all zodiac signs, your next major life change. Remember to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a more complete message. Or feel free to check out my website to see if I'm offering personal readings. Um, we're going to start with Aries and go from Aries all the way through Pisces. Remember, sometimes roles can be reversed. I might be explaining something as if it's your energy, and it can be happening around you. Maybe something you're hearing about that is affecting your life. All right, that may be coming through. If you ordered a personal reading from me, I am working on them. So I will get it out to you as soon as possible. I know I did a 24-hour sale the other day, and a lot of you took advantage of that. So I'm working on that. All right. Please hit the like button for me, guys. If you're in the room or you're catching this, watching the video, I appreciate you spending your time with me. It does help circulate the video so other people can receive the message that they may need to hear. All right. Thank you in advance. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and when I post new videos. All right. With that being said, let's jump into it. All right. What's the next major life change for my Aries subscribers out there? Hey, Crystal. Hi, Miss Care. Janice. Ravender. Pookie. Okay. Is that Cookie or Koki? I might be tripping. What's the next major life change for Aries? Hi, Diana. I missed you. All right, Aries, your next major life change. You might feel like a person who is in some type of authority, um, an authority figure of some kind may be taking something from you or not to be trusted. I do feel like for a lot of you, there may be some unexpected money that comes in. If you are an Aries male or you identify as an Aries male, or this could come from a man, a masculine energy that may surprise you with some sort of gift or unexpected blessing of some kind. Some of you, there may be some sort of final decision regarding an elderly woman or a mature woman. Maybe you are this woman that's having to make some sort of final decision regarding something. I also feel like you guys are, if it's not a final decision, it could be like a legal matter as well. I also feel like you're releasing stress and like feeling burdened by something. Some of you could be concerned regarding some sort of move or travel, something that's at a distance from you. You may be concerned that somebody is moving or needs to move. I think there's a lot of thought about where you're living, the environment that you're in, maybe your closest family, relatives, friends, that type of thing, your inner circle. I do feel like, why am I getting that there is some sort of worry about the money or wealth coming in or somebody's finances? Like, this could be a man who's getting some money. It's like you're overthinking it, or it's like really on your mind. Tell me why. Okay, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but for some of you, you may be in a relationship with someone that pocket watches you. Okay. Somebody that may be worried that that if you gain financially, or if you have like a lot of money or income coming in financially, that like you're going to leave them, or you know somebody that's really worried about what you're doing with your money, you know because they want to keep you in a certain space. Now it could be the other way around. Maybe you're the one that's you know worried regarding this situation. I also feel like there is an elderly woman that may be having some sort of health problems, mental health or physical health. This could be you or someone that you're close to, somebody that affects your life in some way. I feel like this is someone that has some sort of significance or importance to you, or importance in your life. You may be, yeah, it's like I'm seeing an elderly woman have some sort of health issues. Some of you, there is somebody that I think you put on a pedestal, or somebody that puts you on a pedestal, someone that like wants to either make things official or wants to, I feel like there's a little bit of stress that's being let up. You're letting go of whatever's holding you back. And it does seem like someone here is taking on a more responsible role. They're maturing as a parent or as a lover, as a, and I'm seeing a new direction or new path show up for you. A lot of you, maybe it also may have to do with you becoming a parent, or you taking on a more significant role as a parent. Tell me what else. Next major life change. I feel like you're going to stop giving to something that is not financially lucrative, or you don't see long term success with it. Some of you are going to take some sort of action to make a significant change in your life. This could be some type of move with the worlds here. And I feel like you have some decisions to make to let go of something. And you're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret like over if you this may be something that you've been thinking about for a while. This choice, this decision, but you don't regret making this decision, whatever it is. A lot of y'all do have some sort of new start, possible healing from something as well. And there may be something else as well that you stop giving effort to because, or someone that you stop giving effort to because you feel like you can't trust this person. Those of you who are moving, it could be sudden, or it could have to do possibly with a child, a family to like um make changes within your family. I'm definitely seeing you do a lot of reminiscing as well, but I'm not, maybe there was something that you were confused about from the past that in the near future, I feel like you're gaining clarity over it. Some of y'all are about to get over your fear of abandonment regarding a love situation. I do feel like there is some level of codependency for those of you in relationships. You could be watching this person or just like not trusting them, but there's some level of codependency there. And it may just be that you or this person have a lot of history together. You're being called to do some sort of work on yourself or to heal. And that's leading you towards some level of abundance in your life, something good manifesting for you. So hopefully that's making some type of sense for you guys. All right, Taurus, let's see. What's Taurus's next major life change? What's the next major life change for my Taurus subscribers out there? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Hi, Casey, Kathleen, Cece. Hey, Steven. Tell me about the next major life change for Taurus. Some of you could be filing paperwork, like legal documents, legal paperwork, or you may get some some type of letter in the mail regarding a legal situation. I also feel like some of you may, within your home and family, like you may be gaining more more of a title of some kind, or like somebody kind of putting you, they value you, You know, you feeling more valued, you feeling special to someone in your home or within your family. Some of you are about to receive some sort of unexpected money. This could even be somebody like paying you back for something. And I feel like a lot of you are going through an end of a cycle when it comes to your love life. You're making decisions that are going to bring on um, stable relationships, especially for those of you who have felt alone or been alone. There may be a stable relationship coming in. Now, some of you, there could be a move or some type of travel situation that costs you financially in some way. Like it costs a lot of money to do this for some reason. Some of you may benefit from somebody's bad health or health problems. I feel like you don't see some sort of unexpected money coming in. It may come from somebody you don't trust or somebody, maybe you don't see that person for who they are for some of you. This could also be for some of you, there could be somebody in your circle that is not telling you the truth about the money that they have or the finances or resources they have. I don't know how that would be a life change for you, but I'm telling you what I see. I'm telling you, those of you in relationships, you could either be traveling with your partner or you're moving on to the next level regarding your love life. I do feel like a lot of you do have relationships coming up, but maybe you can't see it for what it is or you can't see it clearly. Hmm. What's the next major life change? Some of you are going to communicate. There may be some type of drama um, that you're experiencing where you learn the truth about a situation, or you learn, like, you have clarity over the moment and you end up cutting somebody out that you feel like is drama. And I feel like you're focused on this new beginning. You're not giving to that, whatever that is. A lot of you are going to be looking much more beautiful. And really, I feel like you are going to be embracing your feelings. Even if you're a man, I think you're also embracing your more vulnerable side, your feminine energy. There's also something you stop giving effort to, and like having clear boundaries, and you don't regret that. You stop waiting around. There's a lot of people I feel like that's going to be interested in you, watching you. You're going to also be really figuring out like who's for you and who's not in your life, which I love that for y'all. You guys got a pretty good read as far as your life change is concerned. All right, Gemini. Thanks, Abala. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about my Gemini subscribers. What is their next major life change coming up for my Geminis out there? Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. All right, Gemini. What's your next major life change? Some of you, you may be um, making a decision regarding a lover. There could be a change having to do with a mature or older woman in the home, whether this is you or somebody external to you. You're, I don't want to fear monger because this may have to do with making end of life like decisions. This may have be where someone is affected by like an elder passing away, or an elder maybe moving in some way. Maybe you're having to make like power of attorney decisions, things of that nature. Some of you have been maybe in a place where you feel like you have to wait, or you've been waiting for things to get secure in your life, or you've been waiting for some type of move or change to happen. That may be coming up for you. And I am seeing that some of your stress um, may be like lifted off of your shoulders. There may be something that's been stressful for you, or like you've been responsible for, that may be lifted off your shoulders. You guys could work in the healthcare field. If you don't, this may be a situation where your work is unhealthy for you. Your work environment, or what you've been putting effort and energy into, has not been like, it may be toxic in some way. Some of you are going to benefit financially from someone else's misfortune or someone's health, bad health problems, that type of thing. I feel like that you are going to be the one that's responsible to make certain decisions regarding that, if that is resonating for you. I'm also seeing a change in your home, in your environment. This could be that you're moving, or somebody else is moving that you live with, or you may be changing the environment where you live. I definitely feel like some kind of final decision goes in your favor. If you've been having any type of like legal issues or something like that, I feel like you're blessed in that area. There may be someone that wants to make things official with you, and either you don't want to make them official with this person, or this person doesn't want, like, it could be the other way around. But somebody like wants a title and the other person doesn't. And I think there could be some concern surrounding that situation. Some of you may be affected by a mother-child relationship, or like a aunt-child relationship, but I feel like it's more like a mother-child relationship, mother figure. I think you've been weighing your options in some area of your life where you feel like you need to move on. And I feel like you're going to be making that decision. Some of you, it has to do with your job, your career that you're unhappy with. And the universe is trying to push you to move on, move away from that. I feel like that's what you're going to do, but you're overthinking it. Some of you let a child like hold you back, or maybe you feel restricted because of a child or someone younger. It's like you have not maybe been taking action to make a certain change in your life that you know you need to make. And I'm seeing that be your next life change, that you're going to be doing that. I definitely feel like those of you who have issues in your career that you've been holding on to, like a job that you know you hate, but the universe is trying to like tell you to make some changes, that all is not going to fall apart when you make this change. I feel like things are actually going to get better. It does seem like there's some confusion about what's going to make you happy in the long term. But it does also tell me like that there's something that you're having to give up or let go of so that you can find that happiness that you're desiring. All right. And it does seem to have to do with your family dynamic or the people that you surround yourself with, that type of thing. All right, Cancer. Hopefully this is resonating for you guys, because honestly, I wouldn't know. I have no idea what's going on in your guys' life. So I'm just going based on what I see here in the cards, and I'm telling you everything that I see. So however it may be affecting you, take what resonates. All right. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. My Cancer subscribers, tell me about their next major life change. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing video with your friends, family. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll get one of my awesome moderators in here. I know I usually go live a little later in the day, but I have a little bit of time right now. So Cancer. What's Cancer's next major life change? For my Cancer subscribers, what's their next major life change, Spirit? Tell me about Cancer's next major life change. Elena is here. Always listening to you. Resonate 100%. You're very gifted. Thank you. You feel like I'm connecting today? Well, thanks, Janice. That means I don't connect any other days. No, I'm just like, all right. Okay. Remember to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus portion of the video for a more complete message. Okay, Cancer. What's the next major life change for Cancer? Your thoughts about money or the way you think about money, the way you think about wealth for some of you may be changing. There may be some news that comes in that leads you down a new path. This could be a letter, a phone call, a text message, something like that. That maybe I feel like it's welcome news or good news. It's a gift that like the universe is gifting something to you that's going to open up a new path or direction for you. Some of you may be waiting on someone to move, or you're waiting on some sort of stability to come in, like waiting on things to change for the better, to lead you to some sort of stable opportunity. So things may be like speeding up for you in some way or finally come into fruition. Some of you are going to make money on a house, or they're make money at home. There could be even some unexpected money that comes into your household. I also feel like there's going to be something that makes you really happy, that puts you in a position where you feel special. This could be a final decision being made, maybe some type of put you in position of maybe authority, or comes from an authority. We'll see in a second. Some of you, what's really on your mind is changing either your relationship to money, or being closer to like family members, friends. Okay. And there may be some type of news here where someone wants to take things to another level, to be committed. Let me see. Those of you that are, oh, okay. Those of you that, I feel like this is for singles, right? Singles, there may be an opportunity for you to make a decision about taking something to the next level. Those of you in a relationship, I feel like there's something about your relationship or your connection that you feel stuck. Okay. You feel stuck in the relationship. There may be, and if it's not you, it could be the person you're dealing with that comes towards you and says, hey, again, I'm not trying to fear monger. This would be, if this is going to resonate, it may be something you already intuitively like feel from this person, where you you feel like they're unhappy in the relationship. Now, the other message that I'm getting from this is some of you could be in a relationship with somebody who's locked up. So, and I see you almost worried about something for no reason. It's like there's going to be this blessing that comes in, but there's a fear for no reason. Hey, TS. Why do I see someone waiting on the other person to come home or to come see them? Waiting on somebody to come visit. If you've been stressed out at work or within your career, like, your finances, whatever the case may be, you've taken on a lot of responsibility in that area of your life. I feel like there's going to be some sort of unexpected money or financial opportunity that does help you. I think you're really happy about it, and it does help to bring like stability in your life, financial stability. Some of y'all, when I tell you, why do I get some of you are dealing with somebody that's locked up or in jail though? Like hella. There may be a legal situation that changes. Some of y'all have a legal, or you're filing some type of legal document that changes everything. Some of you, there is somebody that's trying to come home or will be coming home um, soon from being locked up, or um, there may be somebody that's making a final decision to file certain documents or paperwork that allows them to move away from a situation that they're in. So take that for how it resonates in your situation. You could be ending a job or ending school for some of you. Some of you are going to be traveling for work. I also feel like you're taking your power back emotionally. You don't have regrets, or there's something that you don't have any regrets about. And there may be someone that you have not been able to let go of or walk away from, but this person could be bitter or is causing some sort of bitterness towards you. And I'm feeling like you're finally going to be gaining the strength that you need to like put some distance there or to let that go. Some of you are also going to get like acknowledged for something that you've put effort and energy into in the past. So like this could be like you getting promoted or getting some type of um whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been putting a lot of effort and energy into, people like seeing you for it and they're giving you your props for it, that type of thing. I'm seeing you look more physically attractive as well. Whatever you've been putting in time and effort into, I promise you, I feel like it pays off and you don't regret it. But some of y'all have had maybe a difficult time walking away from something that you're not happy with. And I feel like that is, you're finally going to be like protecting yourself, protecting your energy, getting over fears related to the situation and allowing yourself to move forward. I definitely see you having options when it comes to your love life or having decisions to make in regards to your love life. All right, Leo. My Leo subscribers out there. What's the next major life change for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the next major life change to come up for my Leo subscribers? Where my Leos at, guys? Anella, Empress, TS, Leo. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. What's the next major life change coming to Leo? There could be a relationship, especially if you are an older woman or more mature woman. There could be a relationship where there's an age difference or maturity difference. Some of you, there's a new path opening up for you that does bring, is very stable, but maybe there's something that feels like it's not changing. Or you're afraid of some sort of change here. I also see some of you may get some kind of news, possibly from a man, regarding your job or your career. If you are a man, this could just be that you're the one that's getting the news regarding a job or opportunity or career situation. I feel like a lot of you, there's something that you're working on or that is added to your plate that you may have to do alone, but is drawing in extra income or unexpected income into your life. Some of you have a legal matter that you're moving on from, or um, that may help you to move forward. If it's not a legal matter, it may just be like a final decision that you're making to move forward, but maybe it's costing you something in the process. I feel like the health of a relationship is strained. There may be a relationship that's causing stress for you, or the relationship itself is strained, and maybe you're making some final decisions regarding that situation. And it may be that you don't feel special to this person, or they don't feel special to you. Like they don't, somebody feels as though they don't take priority in your life, or you feel this way about this person. And I feel like um, you're going to be making final decisions regarding that situation. Some of you have a new job opportunity that is going to be financially lucrative or beneficial uh, to you. It's going to open up doors for you to something else, or bring in some type of resources for you towards something else. There may be there may be someone that, again, I'm not fear mongering. I'm only telling you what I see. If you like, so don't get scared, is what I'm saying. Some of y'all may be experiencing, it could be like a death in your family, um, with somebody that you're like paying your respects to, your accolades to. If you are a man, this could just be that you're finally ending the cycle that you've been on, and you're getting like your just due. You're getting your what you've been deserving, the title or the, because feel or something that's sort of making you in some way uncomfortable, and you have been kind of just staying stagnant in this energy because you're not uncomfortable enough to make a change. And you may end up being put in an uncomfortable situation that forces your hand to make some sort of change, if that makes any type of sense. You may hear some sort of news that something was taken from you and something better gets like put in its place, if that makes any sense. I do see you traveling more, or like there could be a move here that you benefit from. Some of you may be concerned about like a legal situation that affects a child. So maybe like custody or child support. Let me see. You may be worried about like money and resources, or somebody's going to try to take your kids or something like that. But I feel like you financially benefit from this situation. Hmm. If you would know, I feel like if that's going to resonate with you, you would already know that this is happening. This may be something that kind of like stresses you out already about like what the final decision is going to be. Some of y'all, it's because you're going through like a divorce or a separation from someone. Let's see. You may not want to walk away from a job, or you may feel like you have to continue to do whatever it is you've been doing. But some of y'all are going through a significant ending and you're gaining clarity about it. Cutting out things that need to be cut out of your life. I also feel like you're holding back your feelings from someone, your emotions from someone, or somebody's doing this with you, trying not to be vulnerable in some way. There could also be somebody like juggling more than one relationship, that's getting attention from more than one person. Something here is like keep being hidden or keeping a secret. Miss Nini, this is your next major life change. That's what the title says. It's not for this week. It's for whenever you see it. This is your next major life change. If it's not resonating, come back and watch the video again at a later time and see how it may be playing out for you. I am seeing an ending, a significant ending for a lot of you. Tell me about this. But some of y'all are going to end up in another relationship where you are vulnerable and you're not afraid of being vulnerable, or you're attracting someone that's not afraid of being vulnerable with you. All right. Janice said, my daughter is going through an ugly divorce in custody. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, love. I am seeing you evolve to the next level and gain some type of stability, security. You're making healthier choices for yourself. And that's bringing in a lot more happiness. There may be something also that you feel kind of stabbed in the back by, but at the same time, it benefits you positively. Or something that ends unexpectedly that you benefit from positively, Leo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's the next major life change? And remember to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign portion of the video for a more complete message. Keep in mind, this is a predictive read, so maybe these things don't resonate with you right now. They may resonate with you in the near future. All right. So come back and watch the video again and see how they could be playing out for you. Virgo. My Virgo subscribers, tell me what is going on with Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yeah, Janice, they had a lot of good messages. Brick Girl said, Lucky predicted a freaking haircut I had. She's good. Oh, thank you, love. Virgo. Messages for Virgo regarding their next major life change. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button for me. Virgo. Some of you, there could be somebody, now this may be a child that's not being honest with you about something, or there may be something having to do with someone's dishonesty regarding a child. Maybe somebody lying to a child or something like that. Let's see. Some of you could even be celebrating a marriage. Maybe you're going to a wedding, or you're leveling up in your relationship. There could be a relationship that you're dealing with, or, you know, that's going to the next level of commitment for some of you. I'm definitely seeing where there is something that's concerning to you that maybe you've been having to wait on. Some of you, if you've been single, it may just be that you've been waiting on, you know, the right mature person to come into your life. Those of you that are taking something to the next level, that are in relationships that's going to the next level, I feel like this person is your equal in some way. Like you match each other well. There may be some sort of health issue, health matter that you're having to spend money on. Some of you are going to get a letter or some type of communication from someone in authority, an authority figure, that type of thing. Or you could be filing paperwork with an authority figure or within a court system of some kind. I also feel like a child or someone younger than you. I don't know. It's like you're going to get some sort of good news from this person that they're happy about some type of change or an ending of a cycle that has affected them in some way. Some of y'all don't even realize that you have a relationship coming in that's going to lead to a long-term commitment. And you might be worried about money or what's coming in next, or thinking a lot about the financial aspect of something. And I feel like this is worry for no reason, or it's like unwarranted. Your thoughts may be stressful for real. Some of you, it's thoughts regarding ending a connection or relationship that did end. Maybe you're wondering if that person has matured in some way. Some of you do have some type of legal matter that is affecting your health, your mental health, your physical health. It may have to do with somebody trying to get away with something or be sneaky. I also see either a move. Now, this could be like a physical move or change in your home environment, in your family dynamic. I am seeing somebody be locked up, or this is like some of you are gonna have to travel for reasons that could be like expensive for you, but also a blessing to you at the same time, or you're blessed within that situation. All right. What else for Virgo? I feel like there's something long term that's going to be very healing for you. Some of y'all, there could be financial abundance coming in. That could be healing to your finances. Some of you, this is healing for, like long-term opportunity for healing. I think you're making wise decisions. Some of you also, there could be a child or someone younger than you that has held some type of secret that could create some type of drama in your life. Tell me about this. I definitely see you taking a risk, a slow, very calculated risk in your near future. There may be a child that's feeling very pressured by um, some information or some kind of truth here that affects you. It could be a move as well, or having to do with something ending that was going on in the past. All right. Okay. Libra. I'm going to take a quick break before I do Libra, but I am going to shuffle the cards so we can just come back and get right into it. I'm going to stretch and do my 1, 2. Libra. Next major life change for my Libra subscribers out there. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Can everybody see me and hear me? Hey, Karen. Hey, Kim. Anna. Krista. TS. All right. Libra. What is the next major life change happening for my Libra subscribers out there? Some of y'all may have to do with a child. Maybe you are the father of a child, or there may be hmm, a father. Now, again, this has to do with like a man and a child. So this may be like a father-child relationship where, or something having to do with a child and a father. We'll see in a second. Some of y'all don't realize it, but there may be a relationship that goes to the next level or has some level of permanence to it coming into your life. Some of y'all are making final decisions to end certain relationships. You're thinking about ending something, putting distance there. There may be a mother or like mother figure or elderly woman who is um, a burden for you to some degree. Now, maybe this is you being a burden to somebody else or just feeling burdened. Okay. I also feel like some of you may have some type of legal matter or final decision to make that could be a lot of like weight on your shoulders. I see you concerned about someone's health or your own health being affected by what's going on in your environment. This could be mental health or emotional health. There may be a man who feels like something was stolen or taken from him. This could be money or somebody feeling like something was taken from them because they don't have the money to, or they don't have the like the money or the resources. I don't know why that's or how that's playing out. Okay, singles, I definitely see you being put in a position to be in a committed relationship or to stay single. Those of you in a relationship, it may feel like you have a choice, like, and maybe you're stressed out about having to make this decision if you really want to be with this person or not. Some of y'all are in long-term relationships and acting single, or you're dealing with somebody who is this way. I feel like there's some sort of move or change that you have been thinking about for a long time, like, or waiting on something in your circumstances or someone to make some type of change that hasn't. So you may be like moving away from that, moving on from that situation. Some of you are awaiting some sort of final decision on something that is going to open up a new path and bring in some sort of good luck for you. I also feel like some of you may be dealing with a situation where you are stressed out, wondering what a person is going to say or do if they learn the truth or if they find out some type of truth. Now, that could be somebody directed towards you, but I'm seeing like the truth be discovered, or, you finally having some type of clarity regarding that particular situation. All right. What else? There is a slow change in your life that's going to lead to an ending. It's something that's been like you've been trying to end it, you've been trying to get away from it or make this change for a long time. So it's not something new for a lot of you. It's slow moving, but it's also going to bring in more stable opportunities, is what I'm seeing. And you guys will be healed. You're going to be trusting your own intuition. By taking some sort of risk, it actually benefits you. I'm also seeing long-term financial security. Now, for some of you, that you're doing something that benefits your family in the future, but maybe you're keeping it hidden, or it could be a really emotional situation, but there's healing here. I'm seeing you try to do what you can do to protect yourself and be strong to create healthier boundaries and put distance between you and someone else. Could specifically be a fixed sign: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. For some of you, it may not, it doesn't have to be. There could be a conversation with a specifically with a Leo, but it could be with anybody, regardless of their zodiac sign. Don't get caught up on the signs. But that's very healing, or you're helping get over some of the fear. I do also feel like there might be someone that is bitter. This could even be you. I don't know. Roles could be reversed, but it's like somebody's almost bitter about something kept secret. It could be like you secretly gaining money or gaining resources that benefit you in the long term, and someone sees that and may be bitter towards you regarding that, because it seems like you're taking some sort of chance that you've been, on the fence about, with for a while, that's going to benefit you. But in the process, it may affect someone else negatively. And I think that's the reason why you've been on the fence about it. Like, you don't know how they're going to take it. You don't know how they're, because it seems like you're making moves in secret, or you're making changes um, in secret. that are beneficial to you financially and within your future, that affect your family life long term. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's the next major life? Okay. Ay, 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 that hurts. Scorpio. Scorpio, one of your next major life changes may be to see someone, to see that somebody is not trustworthy, like knowing who that person really is. You may recognize that someone is not trustworthy. The cards are always popping off with Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What can you tell me about their next major life change? All right, Scorpio. What's your next major life change, Scorpio? Some of you could get into next major life change may be that you're really thinking about having a relationship with someone, like taking a relationship to the next level for some of you. Ending, there may be an end in some type of legal matter that may be costly to you financially, or maybe you felt like it was unjust or unfair. I feel like you've been stressed out about things not going the way that you want them to. You may have put more effort into a connection with somebody that was not your person. They weren't as committed as you, or vice versa. I don't know. Um, I feel like you're also overcoming negative self talk or thoughts. Like you're growing from something. If you felt like luck wasn't on your side, that type of thing, I do feel like you may get some news that helps you to restructure or build some type of stability. And I definitely see you thinking a lot about relationships, um, what you want and what you don't want in terms of relationships and partnerships in your life. Some of y'all don't realize it, but you're going to, I feel like singles, there will be somebody that you put on a pedestal that you want a title from, that wants a title from you, that wants to take something to the next level. Okay. Some of you could be waiting on somebody to go to jail or come home from jail, or you're waiting on like a legal matter and you feel stuck. And if it's not a legal matter specifically, it could be like a decision, a final decision to be made. You're going to hear news about that. Some of you are going to be worried about what a man says. Now, if you are this man, this could be you being worried about what other people are like going to say. regarding a choice or decision that you're making. There could be changes in your home, in your family that are going to be beneficial to you. Some of y'all have been struggling with some grief, spending more time in the house, maybe getting over something where you put a lot of time and effort into that situation. There is something that's financially costly to you. That's taking up a lot of your like mental space. Your I definitely see a relationship ending that was very stressful for a lot of you. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic, but it definitely could be because you see someone for who they really are, or someone shows their true colors. Some of y'all feel stuck in an unhappy situation where there's a lot of mystery involved around it, or there's somebody you're not talking to, but that's slowly going to change. Somebody may also try to come back and fix something with you, tell you what you want to hear to fix something with you. But be careful because I feel like this person has ulterior motives to keep you stuck mentally, and they may end up trying to, hurting you even more in the long run. So I feel like your best advice when it comes to this situation is to let sleeping dogs lie. Let this situation end. If there is something that's been affecting you, you will heal from that. If it's been affecting you and your family life or your own happiness, I feel like you're slowly going to be healing from that. And it's telling you to take a chance on something else. Some of you need to take time not to be getting any type of attention, like just go in your shell, focus on you. Stop giving certain people that have already showed you who they are any type of real attention. Because I am seeing a person from your past that you should not, that's already showed you that they're not who you want them to be, or they're not who you thought they were initially, come back into your life and try to offer new love to you. And it's telling you to hold back. It's telling you not to take on the responsibility of this from when it comes to this person. So do with that information what you will. All right, Sagittarius. Next major life change for my Sagittarius subscribers. What's the next major life change for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got a stellium, Thelma, in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there could be a change having to do with an older woman or more mature woman. Maybe you are this woman. We'll see in a second. But what's the next major life change for Sagittarius? My Sagittarius subscribers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the next major life change for Sag? Some of you are gaining some type of new title. You may be worried about money, but I feel like unexpectedly money or opportunities come in. They may come in from far away or from opportunities to travel, may bring in financial resources or opportunities um, that are distant from you. Some of y'all, there's going to be some sort of sudden opportunity for stability, financial stability coming towards you. I feel like you have some sort of, there's something that people see in you that's special, or you have some type of privilege with someone. Some of you are waiting on stability in your home. Maybe it's been taking a while to achieve some sort of stability in your household, whether it's emotional, physical, financial stability, I don't know. There may also be some man in your life, maybe you are this man, that has not changed or isn't changing. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Some of you get some type of new title you've been waiting on, but maybe it doesn't come with the financial aspect of it. Like you're taking on a better title or more responsibility, but you're not getting paid what you're worth for it or something like that. I feel like you are worried about money or resources. And maybe you feel like you can't make certain decisions or you're stuck in a situation is that's outside of your control. But all of a sudden, something happens that changes that for you. Some of you are in relationships with others or with someone that may be distant, whether it's physical distance, emotional distance, I don't know. It's like a relationship or marriage or commitment of some kind. There's some type of distance there between you and this person that I feel like there's some worry about that. It may be affecting the health of the relationship. That's that distance. I'm also I'm also feeling like those of you who are single, maybe it may be really on your mind to an opportunity may present itself to get into a higher level commitment with someone. I feel like things being stagnant in some way has been a lot of pressure or stress on your shoulders, and that's about to change. You're going to be making some decisions that allow you to move forward. Some of you find somebody to be in a relationship with that's like, I don't know, they hold you in high regard when you're not looking for it, like when you least expect it. Thank you so much, Brick Girl, for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. Um, yeah, it's like you find somebody that treats you well, that makes you feel special when you're not even looking for it. This person holds you in high regard. When you're Some of you is when you stop putting forth all the effort. Okay, let's see. I do feel like you have opportunities for commitment here, but maybe you hold yourself back from those opportunities. Y'all are hilarious. I see some healing from those of you who have experienced dealing with some type of player energy or someone that you may have had more feelings for than you felt like they had for you. Some of you, there could be someone that is apologizing to you for something as well that may be very healing. Some of you, you may be finding out that an Aries or a Virgo is very manipulative. Aries, Virgo, or Gemini possibly is very manipulative. For some of you, this could be a situation within your career. You feeling like your boss is a manipulator or the company you work for wants power and control. They're trying to manipulate the situation. Some of you want to, if you're an entrepreneur, it's like you want to manifest this business to blow up or to get better. And maybe you feel like it's outside of your control. Like no matter what you're doing, it's not working. But then it's telling you that you may be giving to too many things or be distracted by too many things at once. Okay. I do feel like you're going to get over some type of fear of commitment. You're going to be making or creating healthier boundaries with somebody here. And there may be a relationship that where there's no commitment or the relationship is ending, but someone like couldn't walk away or hasn't walked away. I'm seeing somebody from the past or somebody you've got some type of history with that maybe it didn't end the way you wanted it to, or you've been together but apart, if that makes any type of sense. I'm seeing y'all heal from that situation. Let me see. Tell me more about that. Yeah, it's like there was a lot of mystery there, a lot of silence or, secrets that wasn't being talked about, a lot of trust issues. There was like bitterness, and someone could come forward and, yeah, they're going to come forward slowly, They're going to get out of their own way of being fearful of coming forward. And they're coming forward slowly to fix that. This could actually lead to some type of new beginning between you and this person, whoever this is. I don't know if that's a lover, a family member, or a friend. It will affect everybody differently, but I am seeing that. I see a sudden change too. A lot of you are really in your head. Your emotions may be up and down. There may be something that you don't want to get attention for. You don't want to draw attention to it. Some of you are going to try again with somebody from the past. Now, this could also be a job or career opportunity that comes back up that you were doing before that maybe didn't get off the ground before or something like that. I definitely see you healing from some type of toxic, potentially toxic connection. You may be communicating with someone from the past, getting some text message or an email or something like that. And there will be some sort of transformation in a relationship, a love or romantic relationship. This could be for some of you, if you're already in a relationship with someone, you could be taking it to the next level. If you're not, this could be that you're finding the person you're supposed to take it to the next level with, that, the universe is opening that opportunity up for you, Sagittarius. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. Hey, Pop. How was school? Did you take my car or yours? Oh. What'd you do today? You said nothing big? Where's your skateboard? And then you forget to go back and get it? Got it. Your teacher? Um, what's the weather like outside? Is it? Is it hot with a breeze or it's just hot? Is it hot enough to mow the grass? Don't me. All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. What's the next major life change for my Capricorn subscribers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Some of y'all feel stuck. And it's like you are stuck taking on a lot of responsibility, or you feel like under a lot of pressure, under a lot of stress, like things are not changing how you want them to. They may be moving slow. Some of y'all, there could be an ending that financially is beneficial to you. Now, this may be an ending to things being stuck or slow for you. We'll see in a second. I see you making a decision regarding a relationship. You may be doing a lot of thinking about your assets or your home. Some of you are stressed out over money matters. You may get some good news from some male in your life, an older male. There also may be something where you're seeing somebody for the first time. And maybe it makes you sad or depressed. You may hear something where you're recognizing who someone is for the first time, seeing something for what it is, gaining clarity on the moment. You have some choices or decisions to make regarding a relationship. Some of you are avoiding it, avoiding making this choice, avoiding making the decision. Or maybe things haven't changed in a relationship and it's pushing you to have to make some sort of decision. I do feel like there is something going on here where there is an end to financial difficulty. It's like your hard work may pay off where you're getting some type of accolades or something of that nature. Yeah, because I'm seeing the money come unexpectedly. Those of you singles, I do see you having to make decisions regarding your, if you want to get into a committed relationship. And there's somebody that does think that you're very special or holds you in really high regard. Now, for others, I will say this. You could be in a relationship with someone who treats you very well. Um, but you either feel alone in the relationship or that person does. There may be like conversations where you're having to make a decision regarding how this person treats you or if they're going to deal with if they're going to stay in the commitment or in the relationship. There could be a man who is worried or concerned about the distance between you and them, worried about the connection. Some of you may benefit from someone's health problems. Some of you are going to be overcoming mental or physical health problems. You could also benefit financially from a person, from somebody else, potentially somebody you're in a relationship with. There might be an age difference here. Why am I seeing some of you, your relationships be affected by some type of distance? Maybe because of your job or your career. Let's see, what's the next major life change for Capricorn? There may be a secret relationship of some kind where you turn off emotionally, or a relationship somebody's not ready to go public with. Maybe you're turning off emotionally because of this, or somebody feels in that they're in a relationship where they're not getting the attention that they feel like they need. Yeah. Some of you Capricorns could go through like a messy divorce or messy ending. And you may have a decision that you have to make to start new, start fresh, but maybe there's something that you're held back from because you are not wanting to have any regrets. I do see forward movement, change. Some of y'all have been in a relationship with somebody or connection. Maybe there is some drama there. For some of you, it has just been stagnant or stale, or you feel like even if it's not a relationship with someone, you may feel like you attract the same person in the same body, whatever, or in different bodies. But I am seeing things change for the better for you. Some of you definitely have some type of energy where you're putting more work into your work instead of into relationships or commitments. And you may even have regrets because of that. Okay. But I feel like it is benefiting you financially. Now, for some of you, you could have regret that you even got into a certain relationship with someone. I think you do a lot of time overthinking or worrying about some significant change. When you listen, out of nowhere, Capricorn, I am seeing somebody come in and offer you love when you least expect it, wants to offer you a relationship, wants to take a chance with you. This may be somebody you already have some type of history with, you already know of. Yeah, they want things to come back together. They want to be your only option. They want to heal things and fix things with you. Okay. Even if it's not an ex, it could just be somebody you already have some type of history with. I definitely see you accepting the truth about something and moving on from it. Even though I feel like it is difficult to make some type of decision to move on, as you invest in some type of new beginning here, Capricorn, you take more power and control over your life. Some of you, let's see, tell me about this Empress energy. There is some type of new beginning here, Capricorn. Where you're trying to figure out what's worthy of your investment, your time, your effort. And I am seeing the potential for some of you for a child, the birth of a child, or being spending more time as a parent. And a lot of y'all are, like I said, either going through some significant ending of a relationship, and there's going to be another relationship that comes in where there's a lot of passion, good conversation. I think that grows into like real feelings for someone, mutual feelings. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's the next major life change for Aquarius? Are y'all arguing in the comment section? Come on now. I don't even know what was being said. You don't make me have to go back. What's going on here? Somebody said something. All right. Dove said, "T.S. I completely agree. I know not all songs are the same." Did you mean to say signs? I have just noticed that they all have something in common with caps. That's the thing I've noticed that they have in common. Maybe I didn't go up far enough. Not to be mean, but why do caps use people to their benefit? I just really want to know. Um, Dove, why do Capricorns use people to their benefit? I mean, I wouldn't say that's a Capricorn trait necessarily. Maybe it is to some degree. Everybody uses somebody. It's whether or not they misuse you is the thing, right? And I say that all the time. Like everybody's being used. You have a if you're not being used, you have no purpose here, right? Because our purpose in life is to get beyond ourselves, to be used by others. But there's a difference between being used and being misused. So you get into certain relationships, whether it's a friendship, family connection, whatever it is, you get into those relationships with the idea. That's why it's like, okay, well, what can you bring to the table? Well, I am, in a romantic context, a romantic relationship. Well, I am submissive and I can cook and I can clean and I can da 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 da. Da. You will run down your resume of shit that you are equipped and well versed in to do so that the person that you are agreeing to be in a relationship with understands what value you have to bring to the table, right? That is you saying, I am useful in these areas. A job is not going to hire you if you don't have these specific skills set or whatever. The same way with relationships. So when you say use somebody, understand that the use of other people is important in any aspect of life. How do you benefit from that person being in your life? And it can't just be, oh, they make me feel good. If that's just it, the only thing that that you benefit from that person in that connection or relationship is that that person makes you feel less alone. That's a you thing, not a partnership thing. That's destined to blow up in your face eventually because emotions and feelings change. right? So the use of someone else is always going to be important, right? Um, the only reason that you have a job is because they pay you so that you can pay your bills. That's useful. Otherwise, most people wouldn't even work if you didn't have to. The other aspect of that, right, is are you being used in the right way or are you being misused? When you go to work, are you getting paid for your time and the value and the assets that you bring to the table, or are you being overworked? Are you having to do 20 different people's job and that, your job being like, yeah, well, whatever, right? That's how, when you are in relationships, when you look at that in an aspect of personal relationships, that's how you figure out whether or not that is somebody you want to deal with, you want to be in a partnership or relationship with. Because if that person is saying, oh, well, I need you to meet me 150% in the relationship, like you got to put in all this work, and I'm just sitting here looking pretty and, not putting in any real effort into the connection. Well, is that a relationship that you want to be a part of? That's misuse, because now you're misusing my skill set, my assets, and you're not meeting me halfway, right? So when you ask why are Capricorns users, Capricorns, most of the time, now there's high and low vibrations of every zodiac sign. Capricorns know how to utilize the value that other people bring into their lives. If they're high vibrational Capricorns, it's allowing relationships or developing relationships of significance and importance, and knowing how to bring out the best in those people's skill set to benefit them, to benefit the other person, to benefit the dynamic of the relationship, right? Otherwise, if you're low vibrational, you can use that as a manipulation tactic and, just try to meet people and see what they have and then try to, extract it from them. But those are relationships that are superficial. Those are relationships that are never going to last long, because the minute a person doesn't have something to extract from, that person gets out the way, right? So, and also take part in your accountability. What are you allowing? Why are you allowing these people or this person to misuse you in any type of way? So, what are you talking about, Rhea? Nobody is jumping nobody. I literally just came in here and I went back to her question and had a whole sermon, 10-minute damn sermon to answer her question. Ain't nobody jumping on that girl. I'm giving her an explanation, very detailed, as a matter of fact. So I don't know if somebody said something, but we don't do messy in this room. So I just was answering the question. I don't know what's going on here. Y'all don't even know each other to be beefing back and forth. So it is what it is. Chill out. We ain't doing that. Take that to somebody else's channel. All right. But I hope that was answering your question, Dove, as far as misuse. All right. Back to the reading. I'm going to need y'all to, the low vibrational energy, chill out. TS, y'all just separate yourselves. Like, we're not about to do that. All right. You're here for the read. You're not here to go back and forth with nobody. Unless it's me. I love to debate. I ain't about to argue with you, but I'll debate you all day. We can have a difference of opinion. See, that right there, that whole messy shit, whatever was going on, that's a misuse or misappropriation of your time, your effort, your energy. Whoever going back and forth and feeling some type of way, like you feel triggered because of what? Like it's a misuse of your time and effort. You could have at that point just logged off and went to somebody else or kept your mouth shut and kept it moving. Like, just saying. All right. Aquarius, what's going on? Where are my Aquarius subscribers? All right. Aquarius. Oh, my shoulder hurts so bad. What's your next major life change, Aquarius? Some of you, there could be a man going to court. You may hear some news regarding someone's health or that affects your health for some of you. Some of you could be concerned about money or resources. I feel like you're also doing a lot of thinking regarding some choice that you have to make. For some of you, regarding your romantic life or your family, having to make some sort of final decision or legal decision. You may get some sort of unexpected money or resources that come in from your home or that affect your home. Some of y'all, there's an ending having to do with a man in your life or male energy. If you are this male, you could be waiting on something to end. I am seeing you grow from a situation that's been very stressful. This may be something that you're affected by within your community, your environment, or your family and friendships. But you're growing from it. You're evolving from it. Some of y'all hear some news regarding someone trying to get away with something. Be sneaky. I also feel like somebody may be moving or, yeah, somebody moving. Some of you have been going through some sort of depression or sadness because of some type of news or information. You may feel like someone else is put on a pedestal, but I feel like your luck in some way is about to change. Um, Rhea, listen, we not about to be in here talking about my moderators, y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. You about to piss me off. Please block her because at this point, like, I'm not doing this. You feel some type of way, go on Facebook with that shit. Like, grow up. Nobody's being a bully. I don't know who bullied who said what to who. I truly don't give a fuck, if we're being honest. I don't care. Grow up. Everybody, grow up. You got all these grown ass people in here, and y'all are talking about bullying and talking about, like, come on. You're in a chat room. Talking about tarot. And you really in here. What grade are we in, y'all? I don't know. Good vibes only. I ain't doing that. Y'all can miss me with the bullshit back and forth. I got teenage nieces and nephews that do that shit all day, every day. We not about to do that in this room. Safe spaces. Y'all not about to piss me off with that. No, thank you. I don't even know how that even started. Y'all getting called bullies. And I have great moderators. Not saying they do the best thing every time. Nobody does. Everybody makes poor decisions once in a while, you know. Shit, I probably made 3 or 4 today. All right. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Aquarius, some of y'all do have a relationship coming up. Somebody's going to offer you a higher level commitment. Who is being messy? Y'all lucky I'm at the end of this read, because at this point, like, on God, like, I would just log off. I don't know who is being messy, but we're going to stop the messiness. Okay. At the end of the day, the moderators in this room spam check to make sure the chat room is not being spammed with bullshit and y'all slick ass comments and the whole nine, to avoid the reading being interrupted, which it is right now, to save me time and effort and energy so that I can get y'all reading done. All right. So I'm gonna need y'all to really chill out. Keep the high school shit in high school. All right. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Yeah, some of y'all are gonna have a choice to get into a committed relationship. Um, for others, you may be put into a position where you have to choose whether or not you want to be a part of a open relationship or third party relationship, a relationship where there's somebody else involved, or someone has other options. All right. Y'all need to stop acting so ghetto. Ugh. In the comment section fighting. Just thumb thugging out here. All right. I love y'all, but y'all got, today was funny. And I don't even want to go back and look at the live to see what happened. I don't even want to. All right, Aquarius. I feel like there's something you feel like you're unhappy about or you're not getting. Um, I do see mutual love and affection between you and somebody else. But there may be somebody that feels like either they can't take action to move on or move away from something, or some of you are not able to get over or move on from some type of player in your life. Maybe because you have kids with this person, or you feel like this person can't move away from whoever they may have or may be dealing with. Yeah, there is definitely something here you're unhappy with, but there is an opportunity coming in slowly for you. You're not going to have to wait very much longer. There's somebody you love or you have emotional connection with that things may fall apart unexpectedly or very quickly in some way. Maybe you aren't talking to this person, or there's some sort of hidden element as to why the relationship fell apart. Somebody wasn't who you thought they were. Maybe it's been difficult to move on, to get over it. But there's something about this where it's like you're protecting your past, or you're protecting your past. Somebody may be protecting what they've done in the past. I don't know. You're protecting your peace. I do feel like there's somebody's not saying something to you, not telling you something, not telling you about what they've done, or not telling you about their next move. They're trying not to get some type of attention because they want to keep a secret, or they're trying to keep some type of secret. Okay, I'm gonna pull some extra messages because Aquarius read just got interrupted like hella. Okay. Aquarius, like, what is going on here? And that only makes me feel like, Aquarius, you are going through some type of drama where it's interrupting whatever you have going on in the near future. It may be life changing in some way, where you're trying to mediate the drama or the situation. All right. What's the next major life change for Aquarius? Something regarding your home. There could be a change in residence, a change, someone moving in or moving out. Some of you, maybe there's a physical change in your home. I feel like you're learning something that's helping you to grow spiritually. There also may be some type of surprise blessing of, somebody offer you some piece of jewelry or something that is of value to you. You could be dating somebody with kids, or maybe there's an age difference there, because I am seeing a new love option or opportunity come in for y'all. But you may have to put some distance between you and other people. Some of you, there's somebody that wants freedom from a child, or there's a child that wants to be free. Keep it, take it how it resonates. I feel like there's also a man who wants control of the family dynamic. It may be like a smooth talker. Yeah, why do I feel like you and the person you feel like is a soulmate, or the person you're supposed to be with, in some way are distant from one another? There's distance there. I'm not saying it is a soulmate. I'm saying that you feel that way about this person, or they feel that way about you. Some of you could meet someone that you have a very strong connection with that lives far away. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. Thank you, Hidden Gem. What's the next major life change coming in for Pisces? Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button for me. What's the next major life change for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. There could be an older woman or more mature woman that's stressing you out. Some of you, there's some type of communication between you and somebody who has two different women or two different options. You may be worried about whether or not you can trust what someone says to you. I also feel like you're trying to figure out new ways of making money or getting something that you really want. There may be some unexpected income that comes in for you. Some of you are secretly waiting on someone to come back towards you. Like you're trying to be patient with this man or this woman. You may be worried about their choices or like if they're going to make the right decision. I think you may be stressed out over some kind of title that you want a title from someone or they want, I mean, it's like you want a brand new beginning. You want this person to make you feel important, to put you as a priority over someone else. But I don't think you are. Some of y'all are in third party relationships with somebody who's already has someone else. And that stresses you out that you're not this person's main priority, but you keep maybe putting in the work or the effort to prove yourself to this person. You may be looking at them feeling like, oh, they're stuck in that relationship. They're stuck in that connection. They don't really want to be there, but that's not accurate. For some of you, maybe this is somebody who's locked up. I do feel like you may have some sort of you may get some news regarding a health matter, mental health or physical health. Some of you are making choices that may benefit you financially. I'm also seeing unexpected. If this isn't you, this could be the person you're thinking of. That in some way, how this affects you, I don't know. But like your person either traveling to make money or getting like some sort of new opportunity, new job that comes in unexpectedly. Could be you for some of you. Some of you are You could be expecting, you could be pregnant, waiting on the birth of a child. This may also be that like maybe your child is in some way distant from you, and that may be changing if you have children. I feel like someone here is worried that their position is going to be challenged, but something is not changing. Okay. Um, Somebody has not changed. If you're dealing with somebody who is dealing with somebody else, they're not going to stop dealing with this person. They're not changing. I also feel like some of you are putting in some type of effort, potentially regarding a legal matter or legal situation. Let's see. What else? There is something that you stop giving attention to and then it comes back around. You stop investing in it and then it comes back around. I feel like emotionally, you may be guarded or not as emotionally invested in something as you once were. It's funny because it's like the minute you let go of the past, it seems to show back up, come back around. If you have been financially drained doing something that you've done before, I see you giving that up to do something different that's going to benefit you in the future as well. Or you felt like something wasn't working. I'm seeing you make some pivots and some adjustments. Somebody is going to break your walls down. Um, it's like they see you being not emotional and not fighting for a situation, and then here they come back around to say all the right things, to do all the right things, only to ghost you again and repeat the cycle. Or this is you doing this to somebody else. I do see a third party situation for a lot of you. I do feel like there is mutual affection between you and somebody, but it's like they have choices or they've got some type of other options. Some of y'all are pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Somebody could be trying to hide a pregnancy or hide a child. What is going on? If they're trying to hide it, the truth comes out for sure. I'm gonna pull a couple different messages for y'all. Give me 1 second for Pisces. Next major life change for Pisces. Some of y'all gonna be talking to somebody you got some history with, some past situation with, and it's just gonna put that person back into your life path to be toxic again. You may end up having fun at work or achieve some sort of advancement in your career. Somebody does put you like, there's some choices here, Pisces, regarding, I don't know, it's like someone has a family and somebody has you, or they have kids with somebody else. They got a family or a connection with somebody else. Because there is some sort of triangle here. And it's like you feel like this person from the past is like a true love. So it's almost as if you can't let them go, or you're not letting them go. But you do have opportunities. Somebody could be dealing with someone they work with, being very immature. And the block or delay in the connection seems to be that someone just wants to keep things casual. Yeah, somebody is married or in another relationship. I don't know how to. I feel like this person is meant to teach you some type of lesson, Pisces, um, in learning how to let go, testing your strength. All right. That's what I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully next time we don't have no arguments or fights in the comment section. I love you, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. And thank you to my moderators. Hopefully they will timestamp in the comment section down below. All right. Bye-bye.